Okay, yeah. This game does not like to cooperate with streaming at all. It is so resistful to modern day technology, but what do you expect for a 13-year-old game? It is that old. Well, but it's still that iconic Chris Sawyer's isometric design. It actually kind of looks better in windowed mode, to be honest. Although for some reason it is still cycling through his screen captures, although the game is frozen in place. Yeah, it's loud as shit too. Look at that shit. Alright, let me just... Whoops, did not mean to turn down Chrome at all. Let's go ahead and turn this down a few notches. Well, that is now actually silent. Why is Origin open? Gotta quit these applications so they don't drag me down nearly as much. I should probably also tell people I'm streaming. Then a channel, a copy link address. I love the music here. It's very nice. It's very nice, yes. I'm not sure if it's copyrighted. Hopefully it isn't. But for all I know, it could just be like fucking with me. Here we go. What else? Stream notified. Here we go. It's everyone. Let's see if this works. It should be on your screen now, hopefully. And I still can see his chat, so it's kind of nice. I actually had to find a hack for this game in order for it to actually work. Thank God it uses the same engine as Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Although it's strange that it doesn't have as much innovation. Let's go ahead and start this. As you can see, I've already done one of these modes. This actually took me a long ass time to do. Achieve a company value of 300,000. That's actually not that hard. Considering that as money progresses in value, your company value will just grow. You can have one bus and it'll eventually be like $300,000. God, the text is actually really fucking small. Interesting. My FPS is locked at 30. Interesting. Alright. So before we have to compete with another company, let's take a look here. What do we got? Towns. Population at best is at 600. It's not very high at all. But God, look at this shit. There's seriously 3 coal plants right next to a facility like that. A shitload of iron facilities. And how many steel mills are out here? There's not very many steel mills. There's a shitload of breweries for some reason. Not a lot of wheat farms. This island is just crammed. Absolutely crammed with businesses. Which is strange because the population density does not match this at all. Oh, it's always funny having that music in the background. You can definitely have trains in here going pretty well. Let's take a look though. What is the... Ooh, 300 tons. That's really nice. 300 tons. God, these are actually some like high yield producing facilities. That's not as high. That's fine. Ooh, and a lot of this is actually on the water too. Strange thing is they have that oil refinery facilities and yet there's no facilities for that. Like there's no oil fields. I'm not sure how they're expecting that to work out. This actually would be nice if a lot of these places were on water. Ooh, God, look at this. Huge coal fields over here. So you could actually just throw on another coal plant here and actually get a decent amount going. Unfortunately, we don't have that much money. Eventually we will, though. Alright, so I'm thinking let's start with these coal plants here. We could actually shuffle all this to the steel mill here. That probably would be the best idea. But I don't know. Let's try just quickly shuffling this coal from here to here. Literally, it would just be one straight line. Let's see if that would actually work. Yeah, there's 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if this shit works. Ooh. Got these nice little, cheap little trains here. God, I think it has a shitload more horsepower. And let's get a couple of wagons here. Oh, we need one more. That better not be my facility. It isn't great. Fill it up with coal and go here. Oh, I guess there's also passengers there, but we're not going to take them. They'll eventually stop coming up. That'd be kind of nice. It also doesn't make it so that we don't produce an extra ordinary amount of steel. Oh god, that produces nothing now. And that produces nothing. Wow, both of those facilities took a shit. Those things would only be profitable now with... Ooh, maybe a good solid... Hey. I think we wouldn't really be able to produce a whole bunch of money. Now let's give ourselves a new guy here. Something as pretentious as that. I mean, considering this thing can go theoretically as fast as it humanly wanted. It's probably not a good idea that we're using all of this coal with a train. It'd probably be more reasonable to use a truck. So what do we got here? Food processing plant. And a granary, okay. So I'm thinking what we can do here. There's a nice little road here already built for us. And then we can turn right here. And I believe that would really be it, to be honest. Yep. Look at that, we get a free road. Might as well use it. It also will eventually become more viable. So I have a hopper truck here. Definitely get grain and then unload here. Now you're gonna need to turn yourself around there. Here we go. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's see if we can continue using this. So you want to use this one. We just copy and paste. Unfortunately, we actually won't be able to use that food just yet. I don't think there's a town large enough yet to actually consume that much. Because you gotta remember, you have to have buildings like these ones. So like, they all produce an eighth of food, an eighth of food. Like, this is seriously the largest building, I think, there. And what does this accept? We can't really tell, because you can only tell during construction phase. After that, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, it accepts mail, or produces mail, doesn't even accept it. Produces mail, yeah, a lot of these cities won't look like they'll actually be producing anything for a long time. We'll have to wait for London to actually grow before we can do that. I don't even know where the devil that went. Berwick, Upton, Tweed. I feel like half these names are just like conjured from his ass. A monthly profit of $1. Yeah, see, that's why you want to use just straight up trains most of the time. Trucks are terrible at this. Let's take a look here. What are he actually doing now? $38 in 8 days. Its monthly profit had to be a lot higher. Or rather, let's make that $38 in 16 days. Yeah, its monthly profit's still pretty decently high. It probably would help if we had more efficient roads here, but I'm not gonna be that generous. At least FPS is slowly improving. And it's actually funny, the farther the distance you actually travel, the more money you get. It's not based on what your product you're selling, it's really based on distance. So if I transported coal from one end to the other, I will make like a couple $100,000, as opposed to transporting it from like 5 meters away. Oh, please don't tell me that was my facility. I think it was. God damn it. Well, granaries tend not to have huge drops in crop production. So I guess we can do this to the granary here. Oh god, do we even have the money though? Yeah, no, we don't have the money. So I guess now we're going to continue just relying purely on buses. Let's try that. And I believe having a decent transportation system actually bolsters the amount of people in a city. So let's try this. And buses are actually a decent way to earn money initially. Get you a foothold in early. Might as well do that, since these are very small cities. Peterborough? Yeah, we could actually link up multiple cities here. The issue is we have to destroy a couple of the buildings. I ain't doing that. I'm actually out of money. I really can't do everything here. Let's see. Still producing. Ooh, good. The coal facility is nice. The bus is instantly producing a lot more money. Yep, the trucks are practically worthless until you get up to the 70s. When the trucks become like 2 or 3 times bigger. Then they become worth something, but then trains just immensely outpace them. It's hilarious. You only use stuff like this early on because it's cheap. Super cheap. I guess it makes sense for a natural progression. Oh god. It's looking like these places are already going to be outpacing the bus. That makes sense that the bus is here. Shit. Norwich. Alright, so I think now we can actually make more again. Oops, it's actually kind of nice. This place is super small. We can probably just get away with the simple 3-tiered approach here. I'm actually kind of hoping to eventually use passengers in a bus area. Ooh, that's our coal plant. And it's interesting how there's nobody here competing with us. Yeah, just keep that money going. Yeah, it's strange how facilities like that earn a shitload more money. And it's instantaneous too, there's like no huge delay. Here, let's do a C shape, see if this works out better. Get ourselves a little bit of a monopoly. Ooh, we out of money again. Come on, keep that money going. This is a nice way to steamroll early on. It's just as soon as you get that foothold in, you're Gucci. Let's go here. It's actually kind of nice. Most of these facilities are really nice and close together. I'm not breaking any land records here, but that's fine by me. I don't know if these records even do anything. That'd be kind of nice if, like, breaking records, major company have better stock. Ooh, shit. This company might be able to out-profit me. Oh, yeah, shit. What was even my objective to begin with? Like, I should be focusing on my objective here. Oh, it's just achieve a company value of a shitload. So that shouldn't be too hard. Oh god, where did this facility come from? It looks like a lot of them might be starting their own bus. It's unfortunate, considering I've got pretty much the major cities already locked down in my area. Oh no, this person's doing a huge... She's seriously stealing my coal. What a bitch. Okay, I could see why, though. God, did it seriously make that much coal? Holy shit. 900 tons. Fuck. That's a lot of coal. That is a lot of coal. Ah, fuck. Well, this means this thing's profit probably went up the hells. Yep, $1,000, God. It literally must take it less than like a day to get from place to place. 5 days. Okay, it's nothing. As soon as I finish up my transportation empire, we can definitely go back to going coal. Jesus Christ, that has a lot of money. Cambridge, you're next. Oh yeah, you're nice. Oh, you're perfect for me. And there's no way they're gonna be able to beat me. I already got a really nice, strong stranglehold here. Yep, there goes all my money. $2,600. Since he's transporting his stuff long distance, though, he might earn more money than me. There you go, Cambridge. Hopefully his stock doesn't just, like, instantly cripple ours. Oh, I didn't see this livestock field here. Livestock's kind of nice, though, because it's super cheap. It's just eventually you want to have a place to deliver that food. That kind of sucks. I ran out of money too quickly from one train. So here, this facility is going to be ours next. So we're going to need about 3 grand before we can set up another bus station here. I do kind of like how we can do different ages in this game. Old ages, new ages, all that shit. Yeah, apparently I need 4 grand whenever I want to start this now. I'm not sure why it says lakeside or next to the ocean. It'd be kind of nice if these places were also a little bit bigger. But my guess is the game could not handle such large-scale games. This is why I wish Chris Sawyer could make a game nowadays. His iconic isometric design was fucking amazing. Milton Climbs. Where are you at? Ooh, next to a nice iron facility, too. Oh, seriously? She's stealing my... Oh my god. God, this guy's nearly beat me out yet. But his loan, I think, is a lot higher than mine. So I might have that little bit of advantage. Since I started earlier, my loans don't increase nearly as much. God, these bus stations are going up in price quickly as shit. Let's take a look here. How are my buses doing? Oh yeah, they're all producing a couple $100 now. Nice! Trucks are still doing decently. How's the train doing? Train's chugging along just fine. I wonder how much this train makes. It makes about $700 more. God, as soon as one facility does well, you get leeched like crazy. I was the first one here. That also probably doesn't help that we also go to a coal facility. This is the livestock train. How much are you doing? Would someone do a chemical works already? Yikes! And you went super long distance too. God, that's gotta fucking suck. That's like instant death for a company. Having your first good facility, and now your wait times are gonna be absolutely high as shit. Ooh, this is kind of nice. It's really just a flat drive to the brewery, which means that train station would be extremely cheap. Let's go to Oxford next. Let's try this. Ooh, it looks like it's getting one of its nice facilities here too. Right click to remove. You don't want to do that. For some reason that makes the village hate you. I am not sure what that does though. Having a village hate you doesn't really seem to do much. They just kind of seem to grumble at you and that's it. Why is there so many granaries here? Ooh, nice little airplane. Let me go ahead, might as well make it as long as humanly possible. Yeah, I'm not terribly fond of these long ass roads. For one, being on dirt roads doesn't seem to help you out. It makes you slow as shit. Eventually, as these towns grow, they will replace their own roads. Ooh, goodness. Are you running out of money there? Ooh, he's dragging all that to the iron fields. Through the town. Ooh, God. I am surprised that town doesn't fucking hate you. So I think we can start think about expanding our business. For one, we could probably add another train there without an issue. Let's go somewhere else. Let's expand it to a different field, one that isn't as congested. Take a look here. What about your facility? 300 tons of grain. That's actually supremely nice. Let's try this. Since we are producing an ass load of money now, I don't really want to destroy your fields as much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's turn. Beautiful. So should go back 1 in this way. Let's see if this works. Is it close enough? Yes, perfect. And eventually we could probably use this as a transfer station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're just doing a max of 6 right now. Ah! 10 grand. Fuck! Alright, so we're gonna need like 15 grand before we can actually utilize this. This is gonna take us a hot fucking second. Although, you gotta remember though, trains are super lucrative. Thank God we have a huge presence with buses. Calm down, sir. We're getting there. Just need a couple thousand more dollars. Yeah, looks good enough. Beautiful. Perfect. Take a look here. What do we got? And since we're the only facility here using its grain, it's quite nice. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to improve that a little. Wait, does this place accept passengers as well? Oh, no, it doesn't. It produces passengers, but it doesn't accept them, which is odd. I guess it's close enough to right here to start making them. I guess we could add, you little cunt. Are you serious? You're gonna drain my grain. There's a granary right here, totally unused. Sure, it has 100 less tons of grain, but you're not competing with me. So you effectively get more grain. Are these people mentally deficient? And also, why are these people building expensive-ass railways? These people are gonna have absolute debt out the yin-yang because of this. Yeah, look at that. He's in negative $18,000. Jesus! You better not stealing my services again, you little shit. For some reason, filling this thing up with grain is taking ages. Thomas the Train Simulator? Hell no, this thing is fucking Chris Sawyer's Locomotion. This game is my fucking childhood here. And it is thebomb.com. I don't even give a shit what you think. Why did this facility just suddenly stop producing grain? Is it seriously because this little shit who's stealing my grain? You're an asshole. You're stealing my grain. But fuck off all you hippies, I'm the real one here. It's unfortunate that one guy managed to take a lot of my business. Interesting, a lot of these towns are starting to really become bustling cities. Alright, we really need to get onto this bus thing here. Get some nice-ass bus systems going here. Because for some reason, trains are not a guaranteed service here. Thomas the Grain is your childhood. Those little cunts are stealing my childhood with their bullshit grain tactics. Looks like no one here is investing in Ireland. That makes sense. Everyone's all about London and the big-ass cities here, and no one's caring about little London over here. Little Ireland, I mean, sorry. Which I don't mind, sure, I'll take this. A completely uncontested landmass? Hell yeah. I'll monopolize the shit out of this. Yeah, let's get this all going. We're going to places that are completely untouched. Ooh, look at this place right here. This we can do a double one on. Let's do rough roads, because there's no way in hell I'm building them a huge-ass road service. No shit, there's a road there already. That's what I'm doing now. So what we can do... So we can do this. We can, like, connect these cities. Which, for one, is going to lead to absolute massive growth for them. Oh, don't worry. There's, like, a shitload of breweries on the mainland England. Like, there's at least 20. If I counted them all up, there would be an absolute assload. For some reason, though, there's a lot of oil refineries, which makes no sense. Because there's no oil here in this entire country. Alright, let's get another bus here. This I'm liking. We might even be able to do a 2-lane bus structure here. For some reason, buses are not terribly common used by the AI here. I'm not sure why. Go invest in Denmark. Unfortunately, this is Great Britain and Ireland. There is no Denmark here. I don't know, there might be a simulation though. I haven't checked all of them out. There's a lot of investments and odd maps here. The unfortunate thing is about this game is that Chris Sawyer didn't really develop it at all. It's like a bare bones version of the game, and then he just sort of shit it out. Londonderry. This is meant to be London. Looks like a fucking shithole. And now what about money again? God, no, I'm not investing in these trains. Do you know how much money that is? Literally, for one train, I can get like 7 buses. In Native America. You know, we do have America here. We do have America. I'm not sure if we can go that far back. That'd actually be kind of cool, though. Like, we could start using, like, horse carriages and shit. That would be sweet as shit. I think you just got a good idea for a new game. Here we go. Let's switch this around. I love how I'm like the only one investing in buses, though. It's nice. Nice little monopoly here. We're pretty much going to have our hands in every single city here. Now here's little Manchester, next to Lancaster, next to Barrow and Ferris, next to Liverpool. Fuck, that is a lot of cities. Okay, let's invest in every single one of these cities at the exact same time. We just need to connect them. So this city is now connected, and now we need to connect it to this one. And then, boom, that's connected. And then we connect it to this area. Actually, you know, let's turn this to the side. Dig that straight down. And boom, right there. All 4 cities. And the natives attack and the horse carriage robbing you of your profit. You're making a game 7 times more advanced than Chris Sawyer could ever imagine. Yeah, man, I'm gonna need this back. I can't see. And then we can go from over here. And then go over here to Barrow. Fuck, I'm out of money again. I hate being poor. But this will work beautifully. Go from Manchester to Lancaster. Whoops, scratch that. And then back up here to Barrow. Who the fuck is Chris? I don't know who Chris is. What do you mean? I know there's other companies competing with me. They're AI. Ooh, what is this guy doing here? Oh, he's making a truck service. Where is that one going down? Oh, he's going all the way over there? That might work. Yeah, so a lot of them are starting to invest in the truck industry. Not as lucrative, but it's cheaper to make. Good for them. They can do whatever they like. Hey, what's up, yo? How you doing? Newcastle upon entirety has managed to actually grow in population like fucking crazy. I know if you start investing into these cities, I feel like they actually grow in population. We'll have to check on that though. So let's actually go to like the largest city here, London. Of course, they absolutely love me. Look at this shit. I'm doing fantastic. Managed to get Chris Sawyer's Locomotion running. Well, I could get it running. The issue is that I couldn't get it to run in, how would I say, on OBS. OBS was super resistful to it for some reason. Buses are not as lucrative, apparently. Interesting, how have I not seen this facility before? Must have overseen it. Here we go. And those little blue lines that thing is showing us are telling us what is covered by these little signs. So you want to get as many of those buildings covered underneath. So it actually produces a shitload of passengers for us. And it's actually kind of nice. It's just a single straight line. So that this thing will be producing a shitload of money. And then down here to another 30 passengers. Oh yeah, that's a lot of money. A 1,000 tons of coal. God, how much is this place producing? 2,000 pounds. Fuck, that is a lot of coal. No wonder why there's like 4 businesses leeching off this thing. And like, this is funny. This business right here is producing 10 times less coal, and nobody wants it. What about this one? Does no one want you either? Eh, no, you make a decent amount. Jesus Christ, your road is huge. What are you doing? I mean, he might be able to produce a profit, but fuck, that is going to be a profit in the making. Let's make ourselves actually in London. I want to be a part of that town. Hello, London. I am moving in. Where can we move in safely without destroying half your town? Let me build here, you piece of shit. I don't want to destroy their villages here, otherwise they'll hate us. We'll build right here. And then we'll connect the towns. Connected! Where'd you get that game from? You can buy it on Steam. It's like $5. It's super cheap. Which makes sense, because this game was not really developed a whole well. Oh god, look at this place. 56 passengers waiting. And this guy made some huge-ass roads, too. For some reason, Cambridge South is producing a shitload of passengers. And land size, eh? Another place hidden from me. Not anymore. Take a look here. Yeah, it's a super cheap game. It's over 13 years old, though. Old as shit. And actually wasn't very well received when it first launched. Everyone thought it was a very underwhelming successor to... what was it? Transportation Tycoon in 1998. It's a super old game even then. And apparently this one didn't even improve on it that much. Which probably says something pretty damn negative about Chris Sawyer. We should really be looking into Ireland. This place is completely unused. God, look at this shit too. 3 towns right next to each other, unused. Wow. Are you seriously? Wait, this place... oh my god. This place is just about to produce even more coal. God damn. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of these towns are a tad bit sparsely connected. Fuck it. Right now, we'll just do a simple... little transportation here. There's plenty of towns here not utilized, but ooh my god, look at this place. Nice and sparsely spread out. So you got plenty of places here for using. Let's see if that'll actually make us money. It's actually kind of nice now. We're just producing buses one after the other without any consequences to our bank. Let's be Nice, maybe we could steamroll into trains then. Again, another coal seam, holy shit. I think they're producing over 3,000 coal now. I gotta take a look at that. We can probably honestly make a mega train there without any issue. Yeah, we'll take this road right here. You know, we can actually probably start using boats, to be honest. Let's see, what boats are there? Okay, so 150 tons for only 9 grand. This was one of your games that you first played? Jesus. Probably actually the same here, to be honest. I played this game in ASO when I was really fucking young. On my shitty old desktop. The thing that could barely play Age of Empires 3 without huge graphical errors. And yet this game, oh god. All the damn time. Loved it. Even though it was horrendously simplistic. Hey, now look at that. We could definitely use one of these things here. This we need to actually find if we can find some seaside places. The one bad thing is that stuff like that isn't terribly, I would say, flexible. Ships have to be replaced straight out. But I think we should be good. Alright, let's take a look here. What are some seaside businesses we can take profit of? So a shitload of granaries here, but there's nothing on the water. Got a coal plant here next to a brewery. Can't use that. Anything across the water here? No. This place is extremely close here. How much does this produce? 279 tons? Not bad. Alright, let's take a look here. Ship port construction. Ah, yes, we could get grain here. Nice. Okay. So where could we transport this grain? We could send it across the water to this local granary right here, which then accepts grain. Okay, we can try that. Let's see what this does. How much is this going to cost us? So it'll cost us about 7 grand for the 2 stations, and then about. So we're gonna need about 20 grand if we're gonna want to do that. That seems like a tad bit expensive. Take a look here at all 24 of our buses. Fuck, look at that. How are you not producing any money? I'm one of the most expansive networks here. Interesting. Oh, okay, I see what the issue is. It's taking too long. So literally, if you just do the Manchester route, that's going to be the only way you're going to be doing. This one's taking too long of a route. And then probably do this. Have this take that simple route. That'll probably work, because what's happening is that the passengers are running away too quickly for our buses to be producing anything. That's the main issue here. Oh god, he's producing a shitload of money now. Yeah, see, look at this. This coal facility is being drained like a motherfucker. 6,000! That's a lot. My god, is that a lot. That is a lot of fucking coal. Looks like a tasty. Mmm. We almost need to expand this. Play the games on Windows 98. Ooh. To be honest, with a game like this, I wouldn't be surprised. It is that grand. Alright. Okay, we'll start off making this elevated. Let's turn this around. Oh, yeah. Keep doing that. Mmm. Here we go. We're gonna go straight for that mining facility over there. If I can do that, that is. No, fuck it, let's just do it right here. Why not? Then we go from here. Accepts, produces, and accepts and produces. That's... Ooh, we can make this a coal and passenger. Oh, yeah, that's fucking nice. God, my internet is dying today. Fuck this shitty service provider. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then we're gonna have just a shitload of wagons. And then one passenger car. Fill up on coal. Oh yeah, look at that. As I was gonna say, we can start accepting passengers again. Just stock them up there for us and we'll get them on there. Oh yeah, look at these places already got passengers for us. Aid 40 passengers too. Holy shit. That's nice. Let me unload the passengers here too. Nice. So look at this. It's able to make money both ways. Oh yeah, that's nice. And eventually this place will start having passengers too. It's just not trusting us right now, I think. Which I totally understand if it doesn't trust us. We're like a transportation and coal service, I'll take that. What this place needs is iron. As soon as that place gets iron, it'll start pumping out... Oh no, it is getting iron. So this thing is producing steel. Ooh, and the steel itself is being transported. That's interesting. Who the fuck is transporting the steel? Yeah, it is nice to see that games like this are still able to be used, even if this is an old-ass game. But to be honest, it's a beautiful game. It should have never died. But the reviews on Chris Sawyer's game is just, ooh. It's pretty... not very kind on this. Let's see if those old buses are doing well. I want to see if those shitty ones are doing nicely. Yes, beautiful, okay. So it's looking like our old bus routes are now starting to be revitalized. Perfect. Nice. Let's see how our trains are doing. Ooh, good, all of our trains are pulling a huge profit. Nice, I like this. This thing must be producing a shitload of grain. No, it's not. This place cannot... These places seriously don't fucking understand. This AI is stupid. We're sharing 3 trains are trying to share 300 tons. Oh. Hey, look at that. We've done our challenge. I'll take that. Perfect. All right. Time for a new one. Better be able to see within a hot second. Ooh. $800,000. This is going to be a long challenge. Okay, I could do that. Pandelius. I actually do kind of like that. His nose is fucking huge. Let's be a bumblebee. Alright. Freeze frame. Let's take a look at the towns here. What do we got? Ooh! Look at these towns. They're all over 400 people. Ooh, ooh. I mean, this one right here could even support a train. It even takes food. Ugh, fuck yeah. And it's right next to a livestock field. Beautiful. Look at all these shitload of granaries down here, too. And a shitload of coal right next to a steel facility. And that. A food processing plant's not that far away. Nice. Nice. Alright, so there's an absolute crap load of food down here. We got one place that takes steel or chemicals, which is right next to a steel chemical plant. Ooh, beautiful. A food processing plant. We could definitely do that. Alright. Let's start off with our bus service, since that's guaranteed. Let's get a stable income before we move into expensive things. Ooh, this is going to be a little bit unfortunate. I think we're going to have to do a double bus situation here. Because this town is looking like it's going to be quite hefty for this thing. 4 passengers, 13. Yeah. We'll see how that one goes. It's unfortunate because it's a tad bit expanded of a town. Turn this thing around. It's kind of nice out. It's a little bit short of a town. God, this place is covered in trees. I love it. Unfortunately, this town is a tad bit... This town is a tad bit too small for multiple bus lanes. So literally this one little lane right here will be enough. Don't you be snide looking like at me. A little shit. Gotta cover all of our bases here. Breaking land records every day. Hopefully it could actually go across there. It's looking like these roads glitched here, though. There we go. It's fixed. Usually you only see that on randomly generated maps. You don't usually see that on maps like that. Ooh, a nice little circular little path here. This is perfect. And another new wheat farm too. Beautiful. Look at that little fertile crescent there. And it's looking like this place also glitched out. There we go. This should work out perfect fine. Okay. So we got a decent amount of buses already started up here. Not sure how many more we're gonna need. Get a stable profit in here. The fetuses has arrived in the Thingaberry. Yeah, he's only constantly glaring at me now. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get passengers here soon enough. We're like earning pennies. God, look at these huge fucking populations here. Look at this. Things are giving me like 50 people to transport. Fuck. This thing can only transport up to like 10 people though, so this is kind of unfortunate. There we go, that's nice. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and just speed this up. Gonna need about 3 grand. Ooh, shit, Charwell. The thing is, if you have one airstrip, you basically outstrip all my earning potential. There, and those 3 little strips should be enough. New transport company, new transport company. We might have to go into long-range transportation services like trains soon. And it's producing a shitload of money. Like, seriously, every single stop, it's producing nice little change there. Maybe someone's starting to invest in trucks. Not a bad little investment idea. It's actually kind of nice. It's such a long city. It actually allows for proper refueling. I celebrate. You can't even read that test because it's so smart. So small. God, I'm having brain farts already. To be fair though, I haven't had the ability, or rather need, to articulate thoughts in a hot second. It was someone else is building a train service. Fuck off, bitches. This is my territory. That we're still leagues ahead of our competition. Is he seriously building a tram service? You fuck. There are so many businesses for you. So many towns that haven't been properly exploited. And he decides to encroach on my already established bus route. Like, you connect simple little towns. Down into Findville. Ooh, this place is actually going to be able to accept food soon enough. This is actually a chemical truck. God, he's going a shitload of distance though for that. Ooh, God. Let's try this out. A new land speed record. Ooh, we're in debt. Ooh, shit. Seriously? Oh my god. These folks are trying to take all my money. what the hell are you doing here? Oh, she has a shitload of trains. And an assload more debt than me. Yeah, she's like 7 times the debt that I have. Might be harder for her to turn a profit with her monthly expenditures being astronomically higher than mine. Oh my god, look how... No wonder why her loan was so much higher. Do you see the distance she has to travel? My god. She has to go over a mountaintop for her money. Yeah, let's hide this. What do we got working? It's not too bad of a town. It's really unusually spread out, though. Ooh, this one's gonna be nice, though. Nice and straight. Ooh, let's take a look here. What do we got? It usually tells us what these towns, what those buildings produce. Yeah, like their 2 trains are producing way more money than I do. Fuck. I thought my bus started to be perfect. Let's wait until we have 4 grand before doing this. Oh, yep, and they're outpacing us already. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Get this down here. I think this will be the last one. Because now we're stretching into the territories that have like less than 500 people. Yeah, it's producing $25 per trip. Yeah, that's some nice money though. Alright, so let's see if we can start investing into some livestock trade. That's a tad bit unfortunate. Looks like everyone else already has. And that town just punched through my money. Interesting. It doesn't have any opinion of me. I am not sure how. Oh, this granary is getting a shitload of food poured towards their way. All the granaries are absorbed already. All the coal plants are not terribly utilized. And that place is producing food as well. Interesting. And a lot of these places cannot accept food. Let's see if we can find a town that actually can. We got this huge one right here that has a tram service and a bus. Wow. That isn't terribly fucking inconvenient. Alright, this place is eventually gotta start accepting food. There's like 7 buildings around here that produce it. As I say, that one definitely produces food. Ah, that's gonna be 8 of those buildings if it's gonna accept food. There's a huge livestock field in here, but I can't find the building that makes it. Ah, here it is. So it's right here. So that facility produces a shitload of food. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, with 2 trains, that thing wouldn't produce a whole lot of passengers. That's kind of interesting, though. A double train route. So you got a huge livestock field here, but nobody using it. Oh, okay, I see why. There's like absolutely no food processing plants within a mile of here. Now, how much grain do you produce? You barely produce anything. You hardly produce anything. Like, a lot of these facilities don't really deserve this much attention. They'd be hardly turning a profit. Like, they'd be making a couple $100s a month at best. Just curious as to why they're getting so much attention. Another granary and 2 livestock farms. And these livestock farms are getting nothing. Where is the local food processing plant? It's way far away. I mean, for the most part, the land is flat, and it wouldn't cost us a whole bunch. We could theoretically do it. But we'd have to make it a double train line, because just the distance alone would require it. Oh my god, look at this. Huge, massive offices. This place can start accepting food soon. Interesting how that one has 200 passengers waiting. I think we need to start investing in trams, fuck. Why is that producing an assload of money? Yeah, that one tram is producing more than like 7 of my buses. The unfortunate thing is though, it costs an assload of money to produce too. Take a look here, and why not? Let's try this place. See if they would be a good place for a tram service. And I guarantee you, I don't even need to do anything for this. Go from here and just unload. So, tram service, it wouldn't be that bad. One passenger. Oh god. There we go. Yep, definitely not lucrative enough. We need to start finding other businesses to invest in now. Ooh, they got double coal plants here. Okay. That probably explains why that actually was worth it. Having 2 facilities pour into one just exponentially gives you a shitload more. So, I mean, for example, here, instead of getting 200 tons, you'd get about 400 tons. Which is not a bad profit at all. So let's actually try that. Actually, no, let's go ahead. And so put it like right here. And there you go, it's a lot cheaper now. Got some, oh god. I don't want to make a huge ass tall lumbering behemoth. Ah, here we go. Oh, there goes all my money. Thank God we got an ass load of buses. And somebody actually decided to produce a train. Or sorry, a, why am I blinking to this? Air service. Can you put that up there? It's kind of unfortunate. We kind of have to have... Actually, you know what we could do? We could just put it underneath the earth. Do some land adjustment here. Pretty sure if we raise that up... Yep, there we go. That's seriously $600 to go into the earth? God, you are on crack. That is a lot of money. I knew 100 miles. Get out of here. Yeah, look at that. That shit's costing us an ass load. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's hide that away. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's unfortunate. We're gonna need a lot more money. I mean, just even for the train alone is gonna cost us 20 grand. So let's go ahead and get an extra 20 grand out. So we got out of that. And then this is where we need this little train station. Perfect, okay. So then we need... Ooh. That's quite nice. That's a lot more horsepower. So if we get you a shitload of coal and bring it down here. And let's go ahead and put that back in. I don't want my debt to be too damn high. Oh yeah, look at that, we kind of fuck over his business as well. Yay, I'm an engineer now. Yeah, looks like the coal is a tad bit strenuous on this little train's caboose. Nice. That I can have. A new factory. Interesting. Okay, what does this one do? You're literally next to, like, no granaries. But you're next to a chemical plant, so I guess that's good enough. So that facility would actually probably do not that bad. So we got that factory right there. How much does this place produce chemical-wise? 240 tons? Not that bad. Unfortunate thing is it's in a really shitty area. We probably could double train this, to be honest. I'm actually wondering about this facility is... Are you both participating in the transportation? Hell yeah, you are. Great. So this one little train track here is going to get over 400 tons of coal personally, with no competition. Beautiful. Where else could we invest in? We got a shitload of granary and livestock here, but no meat processing places. Definitely water is going to be useless here. Castle ruins. I do love little tidbits like that. Yeah, it's strange. Like, seriously, only like one facility here is actually capable of taking any of this stuff. So we got a couple of granaries here. And we got one livestock field. Yeah, you're kind of fucked. What industries could we produce here? Yeah, we could produce food processing. Oh yeah, look at this town. Fuck, this thing's huge now. The Cadbury Exchange is a shitload more, goddammit. These trains must be producing an assload of money. Eh, only $900. That's strange. He's like straight into downtown and yet he's getting nothing. Maybe if he built a train over a little bit more, he might get something. But he's also competing with an airport that has nothing waiting. Oh my god. Jesus, that is an expensive fuck up. That is an extremely expensive fuck up. Okay. It's kind of difficult to actually decide what to build next. We do have a lot of money though, so it's actually kind of nice. How much coal do you produce? 270 tons. And nobody's taking your coal either. It's probably because you're a tad bit far away from anything. And the thing's producing over 300 tons worth of stuff. And this accepts food. Nice. So this area now accepts food, and it's right next to a food processing plant. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and swing our way over there. This place would be perfect for us, just to deliver just goods. Load up on food and empty it here. How much food can you hold? He can hold 6 tons. Alright, there's a lot of more food than we actually asked for. Yeah, look at that. Getting a whole separate business here just dedicated to transporting the delivered goods. It's like now the citizens no longer have to worry about dying due to starvation. No way in hell am I transporting their mail. Oh yeah, look at all that. Look at that, Tadborn North now accepts mail! It's actually kind of cool. How much profit do you guys turn? $62 in 7 days. It's actually not that bad of a profit. And we're going to be the only ones accepting their food. I mean, we basically get a free business that none of the AI will invest in. I was gonna say, it's a 2-lane road for a reason there, buddies. Beautiful. We could also have a train do that, but it might be a tad bit expensive to do such a thing. And we are one of the top 3 competing businesses, so I like that. How much is our company worth, though? We're only worth $200,000, God. Okay, so we're not there yet. Let's go ahead and hide this. Let's go ahead and make a huge-ass tram service. And now they accept goods. That's cool as shit. Let's go ahead and just like mirror match these roads. Cap that off right there. So now you make it so that this road right here, is it that way that happened? No longer accepts goods. Alright, so what we can do is that now we can have this tram here go from place to place pretty damn seamlessly. So we can go from here to here. No longer accepts food. What? Why is that? Why won't you accept food anymore? Oh, fucking Christ. I hate that when that happens. For some reason, these cities just randomly downsize at random points in time. Alright, do any of these places accept food then? Fuck. Accepts mail. There we go. Get rid of that then. We're going to rebrand all these trucks though. So that you're going to be the prime example. Scratch that. Scratch you, go there. Scratch your stop, go there. As I said, you guys should be okay. As I say, you guys have a stop. There we go, perfect. They're a tad bit confused for some reason, the AI is. I am not sure why it's doing that weird loopy thing. It should be going up to the Tadbury Exchange. Okay, whatever. Do your thing, boo-boo. Do your thing. Okay, we really want to get into that really nice crevice right there. I mean, that shit has some prime money. I mean, like, right here. Look at that. Mmm. And the amount of people that we could have there. Money. What other classic games do you have? I don't really have much. I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic on my phone. I have a mobile version of that game now. I've been playing the ass out of that. And that's really fucking fun to play. Where are we gonna go here? I'm thinking this side right here has some good money potential. I mean, that seriously has some good potential right there. Oh. That's right, I have my little tram service there. I do something like that. Ah, fuck, wrong thing. Let's not do that. See, now we're right in the middle of downtown. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful, so we're gonna have a big ass train service here. You know, we'll go ahead and add mail services too, why not? Where's a mail car? Do you guys have a mail car here? No, a mail car hasn't been invented yet. No, it has. It's just this passenger carrier for some reason. Alright, so I'm gonna go from here to here, Tadbury North. Go, my peasant! Look at that, now it accepts goods too, beautiful. And this thing also transports mail, which is kind of nice. Let's get all of that in there. And passengers are super cheap, and they're constant. First bag of mail, too. Look at that. Look at that. $2 grand. Nice. That's a heaping pile of money. And it's better than this guy's train service, which is constantly saturated. I mean, this thing can hold a couple hundred passengers. It's not even seriously full. Why this line needs that many trains is beyond me. I mean, because look at this. Absorbed all those passengers, and we still have an assload of space left. And Chadbury got its first bag of mail. Yeah, I'm sorry, we don't have mail cars just yet. Mail's not even that lucrative to transport, to be honest, so I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. It's probably actually one of my more profitable trains, to be honest. Well, it's mainly it's a second train, so can't really say too much negative about it. We just need to stay in that top 3 and we're good. And they love me to begin with, so I don't have to worry about them hating me. The more they hate me, the less they'll let me build around them. So keep up good relations so you can still build. You need to get those building rights somehow. Ah. Ooh. This place's chemical production's up. Interesting. They could start throwing those goods there too. Ooh. It's nice that a decent amount of these places are still turning a profit. I might produce something there at some point. Hard to say though, it'd be a really complex line. Oh, look at this Cadbury's fucking place. This Ace is jam-packed. Look at how many trams this guy's able to justify in one line. And yet he's not making that much money. His debt must be too high for him. Look at that. The guy had to get rid of his airport. That's funny. How much does that even cost? 22,000 plus 24,000. Actually, I probably don't want to intrude too much there. Let's look at this though. We could get a nice, decent airport in. We're right in downtown. That'd be all of our money though, we're like right there. God, the chemical plant went up twice. This place is probably producing an ass load of chemicals now. Alright, we need to get into this game right here. Take a look here though. What is the best place to start? It looks like right about here? Let's get at least 10 in here. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go way down here. Is about to build here. I seriously have to redo my building just because of some other company's demands. Wow, that's a crock of shit. You're in my way, sir. There we go. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. That should be enough. And you don't have to really worry about your hills going back. It's where you're going down, because when you're fully loaded with all of your cargo, that's when you want to be worried about how much weight you have. When you initially go down there, that's fine. Going back up will be about as fine too. So load up with chemicals, come down here. Nice. I might even be able to do a double train. Get another ass load of goods here too. $1,000 in 8 days is not bad. They seem to be producing a couple of grand a month. And let's look at that. Can you climb up that hill? Oh yeah, look at that. See? Super light when it comes back. God, look at that. It's inking out that money. Nice. He's seriously just jerking that fucking gherkin. Nearly 400 tons waiting here alone. 500. Ooh, ooh. Alright, we can do a double train here, no problem. $300 versus $308. Why not? Fuck it. Gives it expandability in the future. I probably shouldn't be building that. Come on, point down. Why is it doing that? Yeah, so look there. So then I point downwards. Alright, yep. For some reason it keeps doing that. If I literally just make a straight train line, I mean, this thing... Yep. That's the main issue. Let's do a quick crossover here. We don't need to make it out of concrete. Let's go ahead and make it out of that sweet-ass support beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, I can handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so this train's gonna be absolutely fucking full. Ooh, a new train. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, their horsepower is still shit, though. I mean, they could barely carry anything. And I think that's it. Absorbing all of the chemicals. 180 tons is not bad. I mean, once you get into the 80s is when you can start having some pretty mega trains. And it's only $300 a month, okay. And there's no elevation difference, so this thing can go with max speeds. $1,800 in 9 days, not bad. And this thing can go really fast, too. And its chemical facilities is up again. My god. Do I need to produce another train track? I think I do. The money. I mean, these trains are producing a couple $1,000s. They're not really producing that much, though. It's seriously, look at that. Our train that holds passengers is making 7 times what that is making right now. We starting to have a lot of fucking mail, god. If it wasn't for this fucking airport in the way, we could definitely make a nice-ass train station. Ooh, it's expanding a lot over here. So we could do something where we transport it to a very little village. I mean, we'll basically be the only ones doing anything with the village there, so we'll get a lot of the passengers there. Let's try that. I want to see if that will work. Let's go ahead and make this a lot of brick. Let's go ahead and... Nope, flip that shit around. Alright, there we go. Now we can go. Flip that shit. We can probably just make a straight beeline for it, to be honest. Here, actually, you know what? Go up there a little bit more, then turn. There you go. Ooh, what's going on here? I can't see. Ah, yes, okay. And then if we turn that way... We're right in the main downtown. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will be a nice hefty train too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta make sure that's all connected though, otherwise it'll be fucking up. Okay, we're good. So it's 10 on that side too. Why would I get these trains? Oh. $1,900 power, 90 miles per hour. Like, there's seriously no reason for me to use that. I mean, one weighs less, yeah. But they seriously cost more to use. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'd be using that. Yeah, we kind of a pointless endeavor for me. And we're going all the way here to Thorough West. God, it's up again. It's up twice. Jesus. I can't produce a facility large enough for that. This train that will still produce an ass load of money. Even if it has to travel a long ways. They weren't too concerned about the first bag of mail. You guys are going to a quaint little village on the other side. Yeah. It's looking pretty nice, okay. It's doing beautifully there. Let's take a look at that chemical plant again, God. Let's see how much chemicals we have stored up here. Oh my God. 1,400 tons. My God. Holy shit. That is a lot. And this facility is going to get an ass load of goods. The thing is, though, we could be the first people with a train that goes all the way to, say, Tinkerberry or Chowberry and start unloading goods. You'd probably get an ass load of money for it. And it's Thurberry Halt. Ooh, what are you doing? It's unloading food. Yes! Beautiful, alright. Well, looks like we're done with this place. We might come back here at some point. It's kind of fun just to fuck around, to be honest. Deliver 10,000 tons of paper, that's not even that hard. Alright, $600,000, we can do that. Easy fucking peasy. You look like a Native American. What is with your face? I mean, do you see this person's... What? The she looks like a sad, lumpy fucking potato. Hey, look, Michigan, my state. Where's the UP though? Oh, there it is. That's a little bit tilted. I guess we won't bother with it. Look at that. It has a major bridge and that doesn't even take that long. God, looks so close to each other. Well, look at all this oil over here, and next to that refinery as well. 270, 360, not bad. 360, so a lot of these places are producing a shitload of oil. We could get it there. But I'm not investing in doing such huge land practices like that just yet. Alright, so let's not invest in that. There's certainly a lot of oil fields here, though. And we can take the long and smooth approach and go all the way to here. So let's just go look at the towns. What do we got? Yeah, none of the towns are terribly good for huge facilities yet. So let's try and do railroads. So let's like, we could just try to doing a straight track this way around the towns or through the towns. Let's go around the towns. Let's see if that works. Whoops, did not mean to do that. And we're gonna avoid that facility, right? Yes, we are. It's super nice. We got this uber cheap pathway here. Completely flat. Going all the way down here to Florida. Yeah. Going down here to Pensacola. You know what? Maybe able to actually even stick on a passenger car there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll make it simple for now. Does this accept passengers? It doesn't. Alright, so nothing terribly profitable. God, we only get the Pacific. And that shitter is absolutely massive. So this should make us a decent amount of sense just because of how huge it is, distance-wise. $90 tons. The Pacific is way too qualified for this type of payload. I mean, this thing can haul an ass load. And it's not that much. It's a shitty train, though, to be honest. The 1933 one would have been better. Unfortunately, we cannot do passengers here. Sorry, citizens. $11,000 is not bad. $11,000 in 16 days. That's nice. And as soon as these towns become large, I can start actually delivering them. Ooh, look at that. Tallahassee and Columbus is super close to each other. It's only got a lot of producing factories down here, which doesn't make a lot of sense. This place would be ripe with granaries and shit. Yeah, here's the granaries. They're all the way up here in, like, the northeast. Interesting. Nice. Okay, so we can definitely handle that much money. making everything. We make a huge profit. There's probably a smaller facility that we could have done, though. Here we go, look at this. Livestock or grain, and there's 2 granaries right next to it. Beautiful. How much grain do you produce? 3 tons. That's not bad. 217, so that's not terribly profitable. But this one we can make nice and cheap. So what we could do, we could just simply make a train going from here, and just loop around to here. Uber cheap. Ooh, actually, doesn't tell me that's our... Okay, beautiful. And the Baton Rouge livestock farm's not that bad either. They're all looking mighty tasty. We could definitely do a lot of good stuff down here. It's just this facility and it's such an awkward position. You have a straight line, but you can't do platforms on a curved line like that. The game just does not allow it. So, like, we have to make a platform. The issue is that in order for us to make a platform, we're either going to have to go it really high, or we're going to have to flatten out a lot of land. And I'm not terribly excited about either of those prospects. We could go simple and just try to do simple little tram services here. Oh god, what is he? What is this? Oh, he's building a church. As I said, that makes sense. 30 passengers, okay. We could do a passenger stop here. Down Tallahassee. Let's go ahead and connect these roads then. Beautiful. I don't even know why I have to do that all the time. Flip that shit around. You know, let's go ahead and actually connect this city to... God, why is this expensive? No, Baton Rouge, you little fucks. Beautiful, look at that. Yeah. It's a little bit expensive for doing that road there. If you want to convert that into just regular road for me, that'd be perfect. That's quite nice. I'll take that. Look at that. None of the companies are actually competing with me, which is kind of nice. Indianapolis. It's a tad bit sparsely connected. We could probably do Pensacola and Montgomery. Thanks to the long distance, though, we actually can probably maintain our profit. Yeah, because it only transports 90 tons. And we're there only like once a month, so as long as they keep it above 100, we're good. Nice. Looking pretty damn pretty there. Yeah, 7 grand every month. I'll take that. That's a pretty damn high profit margin. Lumber to produce paper, you got a shitload of trees, but you have no facilities to actually make or chop all that lumber down. There's actually even a lumber plant here. Yeah, they're all the way up north in Toronto. Yeah, this is a very fucking mountainous area. Let's stay down here where it's nice and cheap for now. Let's start doing some initial building here. Oh, it's over $1,000. Fuck. How much is that bus producing in money? $600. So it's 10 times less money than a train. I think we should just invest in just getting a second train. That's not ours, though. Probably couldn't invest in a second train, to be honest. I heard building. What the fuck was that? It seems to be working well here so far. I think right now we just need to stockpile some money before we can invest into another business. Alright, I think we're doing good though. Do you know the game Metal Fatigue? I actually never heard of that game. What was it about? It's pretty consistent at producing at least $300,000. So let's go ahead and let's get something produced here. God, that is expensive as shit. $3,000. Oh, fuck. That is a lot of money. $3,000 per track. See, here we got a decently flat part here. Okay. This should be less. Let's go ahead and flatten that down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so as soon as we get money... I don't know, we're in debt. So we get 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, not that bad. I think we actually probably start connecting these larger towns. Any companies here still competing me? Beautiful! It's actually kind of nice. A diesel ferry. And Memphis, please tell me that's not ours. Okay, we're Baton Rouge. Gotta remember that. Yes, I understand. Stop frowning at me. I'll get your money back. Ooh, shit. Here's another one. Building a railroad. Looks like a lumberyard? No. And they just took out another $116,000. A lot of these places are cooling down. Fuck. Okay. So let's get on this then. We need 56,000 just for that. And a covered wagon. And drop that off there. And get rid of all that money. Strategy war game. Kind of sounds like one. Sounds pretty good. I might have to look into it. I don't know if you recommend games in the Discord. If you recommend them in Discord, I'll actually have a catalog there, so... prefer me do it there if you can. I'll check it out, though. As long as it isn't too expensive, I might be able to try something here. See, all this grain should be for us. It looks like she's doing real well in terms of profit. Nice, 7 grand. Beautiful. Look at that, we get the 50 miles per hour. 7 grand in 41 days. A little bit expensive for my taste. That one I think we're going to have to invest in. Ooh, you know what? Cattle is super good because the thing is that what it looks like less is produced. Oh, same croissant by Bill, and I'll make sure to check out that game as soon as I get done with this. The thing is about cattle is that it's more money per cattle. So even if it looks like less, it's actually more. Let's get a decent bridge here. Let's get building all the way up there. We have to get close enough to this facility in order to actually drop things off. Thinking. Ooh, it's 2 off. Okay. Let's go ahead and just land that and get just a tad bit closer. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty decent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take out another 100,000. 10. I think that should be enough. And a huge ass stock car. Alright, beautiful. That's just large enough for that. Stock yourselves full and take that there. Beautiful. Alright, what do you got here? Let's say you can only fit in 15, so it looks like a grand total of 90. And that's even with the advanced stock car. So this thing's already producing an ass load of cattle. Nice. Even an extra bit of cattle. And it produces an ass load of food too. And we could definitely use that food somewhere else. It's just none of these places have huge office buildings yet, and those are what accept food. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be a full cart right there even alone. Yeah, so this one's going to be producing a lot of money too. Definitely more lucrative than the grain. Even though the grain one's shorter distance. Well, you know what's nice too? This grain facility could just use that train system right there. Although the issue is the livestock one's going to be super quick back and forth constantly. Kind of unfortunate. Guys, this place having a hard time producing oil? It's looking like it. And he used the Dallas refinery? Oh my god. This guy's retarded. The Dallas refinery? I mean, that place barely even inks out any profit. Workers celebrate, get out of here. They're not mine, I don't care. And he's building more roads, makes sense. Interesting, why is he using passenger terminals? Especially considering he's doing it in a very odd way. Look at that, they're even doing the roads. An upgrade for me. When do we get to do shit? There we go. What else could we do here? God. And he's transporting all of that grain right to the facilities. Not bad, not bad. He's working in a lot of cars though. Do these things even turn a profit? $240 a month. It's not too bad. It's better than buses. God, how's the cow place doing? It's actually not that bad. Holy shit. They produce trams like fucking machines. That's a very short tram system though. Look at that. He went that whole complicated route, we can just do that. I guess we play Baton Rouge. I don't know. I like the idea of being straight on the beach. All the way down in Miami. I think it works just fine for us. Oh, what the? Oh, that was easy. I guess it makes sense. 1950s? Yeah, that makes sense why it takes so little time. Everything's pretty expensive at this point in time. Alright, one second, I'll be right back. God, over 17% of my stream has been dropped. curious as to why my internet's so shit. Let's go. A lot of America states, God. I kind of want to do this one. This one seems more interesting than the other ones. I mean, we are in the 1900s, so this makes perfect sense to have this type of music. Let's take a look at the towns. What do we got here? God. None of them have any potential for instantaneous profit. So I guess we have to look at doing coastal, like a river or a night river boats. Let's see if we can do boats. So we got, I think, what appears to be a lumber mill right here, producing 300 tons. There is a goods store right here. And I have to be a director within 19 years. So 1.4 thousand. And then this would be 1.9 thousand. And how much would a boat cost me? Ah, goddammit, the clipper is the only thing here. Refittable. I'm not sure what the fuck that means. So the only thing we could do now is boats. You see little trams here. It's actually kind of hard because everything here is not going to be very profitable. So we could do something, a coal plant power station in the 1900s. I feel like that is a tad bit excessive. We might just have to start off doing simple buses for now. Oh, we'll stick to anything over 200 people. Okay, we've got some pretty shitty buses for now. It is strange how much care went into the music. Take a look here, what do we got? Let's see this help us turn a profit. And it's strange, you don't see any houses built underneath. I feel like that would be too expensive. Nothing waiting. A whole whopping one person. As I say, there's gotta be at least a little bit going on here. A whole whopping like $1 or $2 every trip. Yeah, it's not making too much money. That's to be expected though. Fuck, okay, it's strange seeing these advanced sculptures here for power plants. That makes no fucking sense to me. Looking like these businesses are super close to each other, and trucks might be able to work. So then we can just stick it from here and get to like go straight down. Straight down. Got $100. Electric pylon in the easy way. Wow. Alright then. Let's not do that. It's way too expensive. I can't make a contour to the side of the mountain. There's not a lot of roads for me to use anyway. At least all my buses are turning a profit. Slightly. This is mostly an issue of construction. Really fucking hard. So we got a paper mill right here next to a lumber yard. And yet we have no ships that are advanced enough to actually do that. Greenery. And lumberyard. Oh, there's a lumber. Ooh, okay. So this produces lumber, and this takes it. Okay. So we just need somehow to get these places connected. These mountains are just a tad bit too mountainous for me. Here we go. And if we turn that right there, so this be our little property here. A nice cheap little roadway. Beautiful, let's see if this works. Unfortunately, this is only going to be shitty little dirt roads for now. I ain't got the money. $8 in 7 days. Alright. That we can do. I think we can do more of that. Just get a shitload of these flatbed trucks. Here, avoid that. Collision, please. Just drive past each other. Perfect. Looks like it's a tad bit too congested even for them. Wow. Perfect. Alright. So now how much money are these things turning? Not really a whole bunch of money. These all people just look sad as shit. Guy's got a whole whopping $2 grand. Interesting. And they just all fade away. Alright, what else can we do here? I'm doubting the towns can actually expand much. Since a lot of these towns are like just surrounded by a shitload of land. I mean, any sort of expansion would cost them thousands upon thousands of dollars. Whereas at this age, it would cost them a lot. An old 1900. Yeah, it looks like buses are a safer bet than trucks. Try this then. Broadleaf City, what can we do with you? How much would a bus cost us? $800? I got a nice solid 200. I make a nice $78 a month. It's gonna take us literally almost a year to get our money. And it's strange, even the AI is having a hard time surviving. And as soon as I turn my hand, he gets angry. Yeah, this is actually kind of really fucking hard. What am I supposed to do without making myself poor? Go from here to here to here. 4 for 4. Yeah, let's try this. Get as many of these buses start up as possible. These are the only things that are really going to be lucrative for a hot second. There, flip that around. That should give him a decent profit. Guys, this is actually really too small of a town to really justify an $800 purchase. Alright. And he just started out. I'm not sure how he's getting a negative. Give him a chance to prove himself at least. Yeah, see, there we go. Dun 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 dun. So I guess now it's time for us to actually get another land plot. I can't tell which way was naturally first. Interesting. Yeah, I see what he's gonna try to do. Try to get that precious little bit of land. Deliver that coal down that facility down the road. I see what you're doing. Let's see, 217, 120. So I mean, if you built like a railroad, say right here, you could get maybe both of those coal plants in your one little station and be able to just transport that across. I mean, we'll probably have to do something like that if we want to make any profit. And seriously though, the only thing flat and actually good enough to justify is straight across the water. We got a lumber mill right here that produces a shitload of... Ooh, God, it produces nothing now. What the fuck? And that literally produces nothing. Like $0. Okay, what facilities could we try to use then? This would be so perfect if there's boats. Needs grain or food. Anything around here. Grain or livestock. And there's grain and livestock right here. Zero livestock. Interesting. I may just have to settle for piece of shit. I mean, these facilities are producing so little. This is producing goods. Okay. It's like the only lumber yard that actually produces anything. It's interesting, none of these businesses that are actually here can't even stay open. Because they're hardly producing anything. I'm surprised even the granaries haven't shut down. Requires chemicals or steel. I doubt you're going to get steel at any point in time. And there's no oil fields for that person to use. Interesting. This is a custom-made map by him. We're just gonna have to kind of look, see what facilities are actually good right now. This lumberyard, that coal plant are definitely producing a lot. Got a huge livestock farm right here. It's not producing that much livestock though for some reason. That's a paper plant, needs paper. Steel mill right there. What about you? How much grain? 109. $44. God, that's nothing. Interesting. How are they... Like, is this guy expecting us to do here? Yeah, they're all looking at the coal plant every single time. It's just literally you need an assload of money. Like, more than that would be reasonable, to be fair. $18 grand is my max. So I better make this extremely cheap. Doo 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 doo. This bridge. Ah, shit. So this is where the game's engine kind of fucks us over. Oh my god. Fuck me, that's a lot of money. And we just lost 7 grand to that. Let's get out of there. This, I feel like we could try this better. It's a little bit too white for us. Oh. Take a look here. What do we got? Ooh, a decent amount of these places actually do have a decent population. So we actually could do fairly robust transportation systems here. Like, definitely some good tram services here I could do. A lot of these places are not connected, though. God, look at that. So we collected here. And down there. So hopefully that can work then. Let's see if that works. Wow, 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 wow. They're also impressed. Alright, so hopefully that's enough money for that. Ooh, perfect, nice small little town. I could actually probably go on to here. There we go. Let's go ahead and make that out of concrete. I think what we need to do here it'd be nice if I could zoom in a little bit more. No, I don't want to take out the roads. The trams are what I want to do here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So this should work out perfectly fine. New land speed racket. Nice. So that should be doing a decent profit. Couple $100 every so often. I mean, that one's making over $1,000. Jeez. And this is nice. I could definitely make a square out of this. Just turn there. Beautiful. Nice little square here. Let's see if this works. And if we can add more onto here later. I'm not sure if using trams is actually better than using buses, but fuck it, why not? You know, it's actually our objective here, I completely forgot. Get director by the end of 19, so we have 20 years to do this. It's not too bad. Director is gonna take us an ass load of time. Yeah, that's some fine money. So oil refineries, granaries, what do we got around us? Taking the livestock to the food processing plant. And it's not much livestock either. Let's see if we can find a better place. Got lumber and coal. A lot of coal, actually. There's a lumber yard right there. There's quite a few in the mountains, too. There's a lot of fucking places closing down all of a sudden. That place is looking nice with that huge ass office building there. Ah, here we go. 119 tons. So you definitely couldn't do a train here. It definitely have to be like a truck. What are the trucks like? I don't know, actually. Where's the hopper truck at? 15 tons. If it's just down a straight road, that'd be fine. Let's just say it better not be encroaching on our territory. Yeah, we can probably do a straight line. how much closer do we need to get for you? Beautiful, that works for me. Fucking need $36,000. Alright, trams, hurry up. Citizens, celebrate! Oh! Yeah, let's see if this works. That should be super cheap and fast. $700 in 7 days. Ooh! I mean, considering this truck costs $36,000. It might be a tad bit bad. Compared to our trams, it's not going to be making nearly as much money. They can't even outplace us. Definitely the max for now. Don't fucking crash into me. What the hell are you doing? Ooh. And he's doing a whole passenger system too. Ooh. I don't even know passenger trains would be popular at this point. Alright, flip this around. I think this will be the last one. Because at this point they might start getting in their ways. So you can go there. Last one. Let's just see if we can start finding some money. We could try doing what these people are doing and use passengers. Not terribly sure if that'd be lucrative. A lot of grain used to be perfect for a food processing plant. Doing long-range transportation. How well is that working out? $9,000 for each. That's strange. He didn't even really need to do that whole looping track thing. He could have just used the current bridge that was there. That's actually pretty fast. That bridge is unlimited. And it's funny, you could use a little station right there, and you'd be right downtown. How much would one of those buses cost? Only $40,000. Interesting. That won't be bad at all. God. Is it really worth that? Let's try a passenger terminus right here. Right in the middle of downtown, straight in the heart. And then put another one right there, nice in the heart too. And get this bus. 43,000. Alright, let's go ahead and try this thing. Let's get straight out of that city. Nearly $1,000 for that thing alone. It's pretty far distance traveled, to be honest. Let's see if that thing works. Yeah, she's really going all in with those fucking trains. Now, you know what? They could link those two cities up. Yeah, just right here, link those two up. You definitely sell goods there. If only there was a paper fucking mill. Yeah. Got a paper there. Where's a one that transports that into actual goods? Yeah, there's one right there. So, all it would need is one lumber mill. All you got is livestock, though. Lumber mill's too far away, though. Produces a decent amount of lumber, though. Alright, so what do we got inside the volcano, then? There's a population here. 500 versus this town's like 700. Oh, solid. $200. Okay. What are these huge ass office buildings? A lot of these places can actually start taking a decent amount of goods. Oh, we got a steel mill right there. Iron. It could work. There's coal on the mountainside. God, 900,000 versus my 300,000. She's over 3 times more in debt. That'd be fucking sketchy. Ooh, lumber mill here. It's not doing her much good though, it seems. These fucking places are all so sparse. Can't imagine what they're gonna do with complex scenarios. It's not producing that much grain either. I'm thinking we can go from Mount Lula to Dorado to Luma. That couldn't be too far off. You go straight from here, walk across, down in the center of downtown. Might be a tad bit too crammed. It's honestly, since all these cities are here, they're so good for profit. Just get a train right there in downtown. Hook it up right here. Ass load of money. 6,000 a month just for that one bus. Let's go ahead and try more buses then. I think that should be... link that over like that. Perfect. So then if we just get a spot in town. Oh yeah, like right there, center of town. Yeah, let's get a new area for here. That wouldn't be that bad at all. So you go from here all the way to here. It wouldn't be the first one transporting people. But definitely wouldn't be that bad at all. And it's right next to a bunch of offices. Why is he taking up all those extra people? Only $80. He transported one passenger. Well, that's your fucking fault. Got one guy paid though $118 for a bus ride. Stop taking that shit. I'm not sure why he's stopping there. He shouldn't be going to those stops. Oh, is it producing that much coal? Mm. $6 grand, and then we can go center of town here. If we can just like bulge out a road a hot second. Just put it like right there. Yeah, I'm not thinking that would be a good idea. Somehow we're still on top. That blows my mind. No way in hell should this be going on still. God, look at this huge ass developing town. It's like all in the back here too. I could loop this around actually. You know what? Let's just do a simple passenger terminus from like this end to like this end. Let's try this. Let's get a bus. See if that works. Still getting like $900 per trip. Yeah, that's not bad. That's still $1,000 right there. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. Over $1,000 for a single bus ride. Still though, I'm pissed that I can't use any of these 3 coal plants for not a single goddamn thing. Because it's not near anything. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Well, what is this huge ass train doing? $24,000 though. I will not bother. Oh, is it a passenger system? It is. It's transporting to this no-name town too. Fucking coast. We still managed to actually keep our decent hold here. Let's see if we can build a passport system. Let's go ahead and adjust this here. What I'm thinking is that we could transport to like right here. This would be really fucking useful if I could go down. There we go. Is it good there? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. That's enough for that. Now I still need about another 2 hundo to make whatever this is. Oh god, I didn't think he was gonna even need that much money. Flip that around, you're gonna go from here to here. Whoops, scratch that. There. That's making a decent profit. In 6 days. A tad bit too close for comfort. That might not be worth it because the debt might pile up faster than what I'm making in profit. I think this is fun for now, but I'm gonna call it quits here for a hot second because I am hungry as shit. So I think we'll have to call it good here. So thank you everyone for joining me, and it was actually nice playing somewhat back into my childhood, but fuck, not as quite as good as I remember, but it's still fucking good. Well, that's just me, so thank you all for watching, and if you had a good time, make sure to like and follow if you can. I'm also streaming on 3 different platforms: Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. Follow whichever is your favorite, and Discord link should be down below for any of those who want to go there. But until next time, guys, bye-bye.